This identified. Your children also are using this blackboard. Teachers are using blackboard. So this all figures are written by teachers and students, and sometimes Suhai, that is Suha's sometimes. So we don't know. It was used for class. Well, what discussion we had, you are quite aware of. That whirlpool, you remember that very clearly. You have understood that this is what which identity? Gross identity. And this is your subtle. This you have understood completely as far as your technical knowledge is concerned, not practical. You have understood your gross identities here. You have understood your subtle identities. You have understood one more thing, that this is not your real identity. You have understood this is your real identity. Gross identity comprises your ego, emotions, your body, mind, this universe, etc., etc., etc. That is your gross body, that is your gross identity. Whereas when you come to your subtle identity, those things what we talk about are not there. Your ego is not there. Your identity, that gross identity is not there. You don't have any other desires. Nothing exists here. You are desireless. You don't have desire. That is your subtle identity. This is false identity. This is true identity. That you have understood very, very well. What I want you to understand is that whether you have understood only technically what we are talking about, what we are discussing about, is it only technically, or somewhere down deep you feel, yes, I am this. Somebody else who is more intellectual person will try to prove that this is not the true identity, this is not the true identity of any human being, this is true identity. And he will try to prove logically, rationally. And then somewhere, at some point, with that saturation, your mind gets saturated sometimes, then you accept it. If suppose you are accepting that this is your, even though it's a gross identity, but this is not your true identity, but somebody says this is your true identity, when you start accepting, then you will come to know that you haven't yet realized or you haven't yet understood the concept. Is it clear? So if this is gross, it is going to remain gross. How long Ramakrishna name will be there? Few more centuries. How long Swami Vivekananda's name will be there? Few more centuries. How long? I will tell you one or two names and tell me whether you know them or not. I will ask you one question. Have you heard about Eckhart? You will tell me, yes, I read that book. I am not talking about that Eckhart. I am talking about somebody else who existed far like before that this Eckhart. You don't know. So how long his name was existing in this world? So what I am telling, that location or dictation or whatever the name and fame, your wealth, health, money, body, ego, it has limitation. To certain extent, it will carry that identity. Afterwards it will disappear. That is not your true identity. When something really disappears, when something is really perishable, it's not true. Is it clear? This body is not true. You have understood very good. This universe, what you see, what you perceive is not true. Because it is keep changing. Badal raha hai, सब badal raha hai. So that is not true. Something which is not changing, something which is constant, is true. So that self we are talking about, that self where you don't have all those desires, still you will be functioning through this body. Still you will be functioning through this body, but down deep you will have total conviction that I am not this body. I am somebody else. I am that self. Is it clear? That experience have you had or not? See, you will attend many programs. You are again and again going to attend many programs. If you experience something here, you will accept this. If you don't, you will go somewhere and there you will try to accept. Or this is not necessarily true that when you are changing place to place that you are not accepting. I am not talking about that. What I am going to say, somewhere, have you gotten that experience? Have you felt somewhere that you really touched the core of heart? You have touched that self, and then you feel, yes, I am not this. Unless that understanding you will not develop, not technically, no matter how much ever time I am going to tell you that you are self, will not make you self. That observer becomes observing, that observers become that absolute observer. Nothing else exists. And that is the true reality. That is the self. And each one of us should try to understand that. If you are started diving deep, as I told you initially also, when you start diving deep, slowly, step by step, this area is decreasing. You just see. Is it? It is decreasing now. Slowly, step by step, something is falling down.